So I'm just reading The Way of the Spearman. I've come across a really interesting chapter. So I already read this book before, but the way I read is just I set a timer for like an hour, and I just started reading, and when the timer was when the timer started ringing, well, I stopped reading. And what I did was just read start to finish books. And when you want to really learn something from books, that's not the way that you should read. You should study your books. So now what I do is I set the timer for 1 hour, but I just open my book, and I go so yeah, I just open the book, I go the table of contents, and I choose a chapter. So the chapter that I was reading was so yeah, know what is important in your woman, page 96 and 92. So basically, what I learned from this chapter is if you're someone that feels that deeply you have a masculine energy inside of you, the more your masculine energy is strong, the stronger it is, the stronger you will like be attracted to a feminine partner. If you're neutral, you'll be attracted to someone neutral. If you're really, really masculine, you'll be attracted to someone that is really, really feminine. And if you're really, really feminine, you'll be attracted to someone that is really, really masculine. And so what I learned from this chapter is that you should know what is important in your woman. And what it means is it's a whole concept that if it's important for you to learn that, because if you don't, your relationship will drain you and it will eventually die spiritually, sexually. Like you won't be attracted to your partner anymore in every shape or form. And so know what is important in your woman is basically in life. It is important to know your purpose, what you want to do. But when you get into a relationship and you're committed, you should know what is your purpose with the person. So do you want the person to be like your business partner, your lover, like mother of your children, whatever? You have to know your purpose with the woman. You can't expect your woman to like be your lover, be your business partner, talk to her about work, everything. You can't expect her to be everything, because it will just become like too much for her. It will be too much responsibility, and so yeah, the more things you want in a relationship, the more things you expect or you want from your woman, the less things you're gonna get. So you have to know the purpose of your relationship. Like David Dita says, the more you seek a woman who gives you everything, the less you get of anything. Business skills are for the most part masculine skills in both men and women. Friendship in itself is a neutral, non-sexual matter, and sexual passion requires a clear polarity between your masculine core and your woman's feminine energy. When you don't prioritize the purpose of your relationship, these different energies often cancel each other out. and you are left with the sexually neutralized aliens. So you should really focus on one specific thing, one specific purpose with your partner. If you really want things to be like, if you really want the relationship to be, well, as good as possible, you know, to stay attracted to your partner and everything, because the last thing you want is your woman to lose touch, to lose touch with her feminine side. You know, you want her to stay in touch with it as much as possible, and you want to stay in touch with your masculine side as much as possible. And if you protect it and you conserve it, doing the right things, studying the way of the superior man, well, you're gonna stay in your masculine side. And in the relationship, if you stay on the masculine side, your woman is gonna stay balanced on the feminine side. And so what you will seek is like feminine energy from your woman, and you're not gonna be like drained and everything because you're doing the wrong things. So you're not gonna go like drinking beers and doing like looking at other women, because you're gonna be satisfied with the woman that you have, because you're in touch with your masculine energy and feminine energy. And you know, if your woman is really in touch with her feminine energy, she's gonna be attracted to your masculine energy, and she won't like start like to be trained and everything and start to like try to balance things out, and so try to like do masculine things and everything, because we need a balance in life. That's the truth. So that's what I learned from this chapter. My comprehension might not be the best thing. I'm currently studying this book, and I already learned a lot of things from this book and from a lot of other books, but I'm not an expert in anything. And now studying these books, I'm gonna become better and better. And I find that I really like my comprehension and like my memory really starts to become better doing that, because you know, just studying a book is way more efficient than just reading like from like start to finish. You know, that's not really efficient. Even if you have like Elon Musk memory, that's not the best way to study a book. If you read non-fiction books and you read books to really like master a certain area of your life, well, what you should do is not to read them from like start to finish. You should study them. You should go to the table of content. You look for something that you like scratch like your curiosity. I don't know if we can say that in English. And you go to the page and you study it. You read it. If you don't understand something, you stay on the passage that you didn't understand, and you try to apply as quickly as possible what you learned. And that's way more fun to learn like that, you know. So yeah, that's what I learned. I'll just continue doing these kinds of videos. I think that's a good way for me to learn. So yeah, that's it. Have a good day.